Hello and welcome back to Homeworld Remastered. The fleet has been reconstructed. I'm feeling pretty good about where we are with everything. So we are going to GTFO and go finish this thing off. Kind of exciting. I haven't played this final mission with as few ships as I have, so we'll see how it goes. I have a good amount of resources though, so as long as we keep the mothership alive, things should be just fine. I don't think it'll pose too much of a problem. There are some heavy cruisers that are available in this mission, and if we can, I would like to salvage one, because it can't hurt to have another heavy cruiser. I thought about retiring the salvage corvettes, but we'll try to get something out of it.
One step too close to me.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. We do not have Karen's jet for this, so we don't get Fleet Command telling us when we're under attack and all that stuff. So it's a little bit more manual, paying attention to fleets coming in and stuff. Not as much information as usual, which is fine. Why did this carrier get to be all special and come there? I don't know.
Group 1.
Whatever. So I
We've
think
lost Charon.
we're under immediate attack here.
Fleet Command is gone. Emergency biotech teams are working to keep her alive. The collision asteroid must have served its purpose as a delay tactic. There's a large number of Titan ships located here. A mothership-class vessel is among them.
So that mothership is our ultimate goal,
Group 3
of
copies.
course, so we'll get to that.
Group 1
Let's get the
standing by.
fleet
New formation
together
group
here.
acknowledged.
Group
4
4.
reporting.
Get you in your fancy little
Strike group
formation.
acknowledged. Stay sharp.
We want to go after... What do they have up there? They have some bombers.
Engage capital ship.
I'm not
Group 2
super
copies.
concerned about that group.
Engage capital ship.
We'll send
Group 3.
all of our strike craft to
Engage
go deal with
capital ship.
this.
Attack vector laid in.
And the
Group 2
capital
copies.
ships will go deal with
Attack
the other
vector
group.
laid in. Group 1 copies.
They're already
Moving to
fighting. I
intercept.
heard,
Group
yeah, I
1
heard
copies.
weapons fire.
Engage. Lock all weapons on target. Target confirmed.
And yeah,
Attack
it's just a bunch of
coordinates locked in.
random
Attack
crap.
coordinates
Looks like they
locked
have an additional group coming in here. That one has a heavy cruiser with it, so that's going to be our main
Strike
goal
group
there.
under enemy attack. Under fire. Requesting order.
What's going on up here?
Reporting. Group 3 reporting.
Pretty much just going to let the strike craft do their
Group
thing,
1
I
standing
think.
by.
Not worry too much about it, because I don't want to get my
Strike group
fleet
reports hostile contact.
out of position
Strike
here,
group
because
coordinates
we do have
locked
some
in.
nonsense to deal with here. I might want to pull the bombers down, actually, to deal with this. Who's going to be the target first? Probably the destroyers,
ship locked
I would
in.
imagine, are probably the wisest thing to attack first. We're going to get our
Strike group
salvage
under enemy
corvettes
attack. Group 9
coming
copies.
forward here as
Course
well.
set. Group
Keep
3
checking in on
standing
stuff
by.
up here.
Under
Yeah,
attack.
they
What's the
pretty much
call?
got this.
Group 4 copies.
How is the carrier doing?
Strike group reports hostile contact.
It's doing pretty good. Not as good now.
Group 1 copies.
Alright,
Supporting friendly units.
alright, where are my salvage
Group 9
corvettes?
reporting.
Go, salvage
Strike group
corvettes.
under enemy attack. Group 1 reporting. Strike group to battle positions.
And where are
Group
my
9 copies.
support ships as well? No, salvage corvettes. I keep
Group 8
selecting
copies.
the wrong ships.
Group 8 copies. Repairs initiated. Strike group attack order confirmed. Stay on top of them. Attacking capital ship.
You got that
Where's
missile
the escort? We need
guy,
cover
because he's
here.
going to be
Watch
more of a
for
problem
debris.
probably for my salvage corvettes. This is quite a fleet battle we got going on. Whoa, did the mothership just explode? Are you serious? I failed?
All personnel.
How the hell did that happen?
Engineering reports damage.
I wasn't even paying attention to how much damage the mothership was taking. Well, that's embarrassing. That's like the first time I failed in a long time. I was just not managing the damage on the mothership. I need to get my repair ships repairing the mothership the whole time. It's probably the heavy cruiser mainly that's doing the damage, I would imagine. Yeah, we get the point. I think all in all, it probably doesn't make too much sense to leave my strike craft attacking up there longer than they need to also.
Group 1 reporting. Strike group, prepare for assault.
That would be part of my guess here.
We've lost Charon. Fleet Command is gone. Emergency biotech teams are working to keep her alive. The collision asteroid must have served its purpose as a delay tactic. There's a large number of Titan ships located here. A mothership-class vessel is among them.
So
Group 3 copies.
wait for our strike craft to launch again here, because it takes an ungodly amount of time, because I don't have them all
Group
in
one.
the carriers and stuff too. So generally I think I'm going to use the same strategy, except I'm going to be a little bit quicker to try to get the salvage corvettes on the heavy cruiser, and I'm going to also probably recall my bombers pretty quick, or at least maybe just the interceptors, because they'll be a little bit of a
Group 3
screen,
copies. Group 4 copies.
because we do need to take care of these
Engage
guys.
capital ship. Group 2 copies. Engage capital ship. Group 4 reporting. Group 3 reporting. Engage capital ship. Group 1 copies. Moving to intercept.
This group is just kind of a joke. I don't even know what this group is thinking. So we got to get the heels going right away on the mothership, I think, and probably try to engage these guys a little bit farther out would be wise as well.
Strike group prepare for
And let's
assault.
go for the missile destroyers
Attacking capital
first.
ship. Light fire confirmed.
Try to
New
get
formation
grouped up
acknowledged.
here.
Group 3. Group
So
4
what's
copies.
going on up here?
Drawing heavy fire.
Where's the carrier? See, I'm just not sure if they bring in reinforcements from that carrier or not, so... Okay, fleet. Come on, fleet. You cannot be doing this. Like,
Strike
this
group
is
to
terrible.
battle
The fleet's trying to get into position.
Group
This
9
is not
reporting.
good.
Group 8. Docking underway.
No, don't dock,
Light
you
fire
fools.
confirmed. We've got a situation here. Group 1.
You fools.
Docking signal green. Ready. This is looking good. Stay tight. Repairs initiated. Group 1. Capital ship locked in.
Alright, oh my god, the mothership just, like, gets freaking owned. I don't know how I'm gonna get past this like this. I don't have the firepower, man. The mothership is just getting wrecked.
We're under
It's
fire.
done.
Let's stay calm.
I don't know what to do. The damage is just ridiculous that's getting done here.
Got a situation here.
Huh. Well, they definitely made this more challenging. I think we're not going to be able to send the strike craft after that carrier at all is the problem. A lot of fail going on here. It used to be like so overpowered for this anyway. Man, we have to watch the cutscenes again. So I think what we're going to do is hold back all the strike craft, go after the main group that has the heavy cruiser in it, and then we'll mop up the second group because they're farther away anyway and they can't do as much damage. I think the heavy cruiser is just friggin' working me over here. So we'll do the same thing here, have group 1 go after these guys first, and then have everybody else follow up. And I'm not going to bother with formations because I want to keep things kind of loosey-goosey here.
We've lost Charon.
Yeah.
Fleet command is gone. Emergency biotech teams are working to keep her alive.
I wish I didn't
Collision
have to go
asteroid
through these
must have
things
served its
again.
purpose as a delay tactic.
Yeah, I think that carrier
There's
is
a
kind
large
of a
number
red
of
herring.
Titan ships located here. A mothership-class vessel is among them.
I am pretty sure that
Group
that's
1
pretty much
reporting.
just a red herring, a distraction that we don't need to really worry too much about. Where's the big fleet that comes in? I don't even see them now. They're around. They are around. Well, I'm sure they'll show up once we
Group 1 reporting.
engage here,
Group
but
1 reporting. Group 1.
just keep everybody nearby because they can hopefully at least provide a distraction. Yeah, there they go. They're hyperspacing in right now. So group 4,
4 copies.
you guys are going to be responsible for up
Engage
there.
capital ship. Group
You
2
guys
copies.
just
Moving
distract
to intercept.
everybody.
Group 3 reporting.
I don't really
Attack
care how many
vector laid
losses
in.
we take
Group 1
doing this.
copies.
Group
Group
9,
9.
go for that.
Group 1 reporting.
And I think we'll just open up on
All right, let's heat it up in here. Strike group prepare
Probably-
for assault. Attacking capital ship.
up there.
Strike group to battle positions. I caught one. Strike group to battle positions.
From
Light fire
the
confirmed.
stupid strike craft, but I don't think I'm that
Under fire.
concerned about them. They're not even attacking the
Stay on
mothership.
top of them.
Oh, they blew up my proximity sensor thing, the jerks.
Group 9 copies. Group 2. Target confirmed. Let's stay calm. Group 4 standing by. Group 3
This is
copies.
definitely a little
Lock
bit
all
more
weapons on
intense.
target. Group 1 copies. Strike group under enemy attack.
Leave that carrier out there. Maybe he can help keep the heat off of me. Why do I keep hitting the salvage corvettes? Like, I really don't want to do that, but I keep doing it.
Group 1. Capital ship locked in.
Heal, heal. They're not healing. I think we got the heavy cruiser though.
Subsystem attack confirmed.
Whew.
Group 3. Understood. 4 copies. Group 2. Destination locked in.
I think it's under control now. That was ridiculous. There's still a bunch of fighters out here.
Strike group prepare for assault. Group 1 reporting. Attack vector laid in. Supporting friendly units.
Whew. Okay, what did we lose? No capital ships, that's the important
Group
thing.
1 reporting.
Alright,
three
group
copies.
4. Where is that carrier, group 4?
Pick your targets.
Did he like leave or something? I don't see the carrier
Destination
anymore.
locked in. Reporting. Group 1 reporting. Strike group coordinates locked in. New formation acknowledged.
I don't know what happened there. So,
Group 8
why are we not
reporting.
healing? We are healing. This is taking a long time. Alright, the danger is past. And we got a new heavy cruiser for the fleet, so... Whew. Sorry about that taking a couple tries there, guys.
Group 4 copies.
It definitely did shake things up a little. I don't know what happened to the carrier. It must have left. I don't know. Well, I think I want all my strike craft to
Dock order
go
confirmed. Group 2
heal
standing
up
by.
before we really
Docking
go too
underway.
far
Coming
away
into
here.
dock. Group 1.
Get the fleet
Strike
kind of
group moving
headed
into
in the
position.
general direction. Now, there is an attack that comes in the middle of this mission, too.
Docking signal
So I'm
green.
wondering if I can get things to trigger by sending, like, a couple of interceptors out to go forward and start the, trip the cutscene or whatever. I'm kind of thinking I might try doing that, because I don't want
Group 1 copies.
the very fragile
Strike group
mothership to go
coordinates
through that
locked
again.
in.
That's insane. The mothership used to be able to take a little
Strike
bit of
group
damage.
coordinates locked in.
Craziness, man. Craziness. I think the carrier helped shield everybody a little bit here, too. So what are you guys doing? Those are the bombers docking. Okay. We'll wait for our new heavy cruiser to be done being captured here, too, I think. Do I have the resource cap? Let's build
Reporting.
from you.
Acknowledged.
I'm
Construction
gonna build a
underway.
wing of scouts
Assembly
and have
underway.
them go out and see if they can trigger the next little section of the mission here, the little ambush thing. Because that would certainly make my life easier if I didn't have to deal with trying to get the fleet back in time. Because you really don't have any time with the amount of damage that the mothership can take these days. That is insane.
Group 8 reporting. Understood. Repair target locked in. Group 1 copies. Copy. New formation acknowledged. Strike group moving into position.
Alrighty. And where are my... There they are. Scouts,
Standing by.
group
Strike
5.
group coordinates locked in.
Put you in a delta formation
Strike
just to be
group
cool.
confirmed. Stand down. We're on hold.
Alright, guys. Go trigger us
Strike group coordinates locked in.
an ambush,
Roger.
please. Hopefully there's no more new surprises in here. I should probably save in the middle of this mission, even though I don't usually do that because I think it's kind of cheap, but this mission I failed on twice already, so rather not fail again. I wish they'd repaint those every time. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I don't really know
Strike group acknowledged.
what makes
Group
what
3.
happen there, but
Strike group confirmed. Group 4 reporting. Strike group
get our
acknowledged.
fighters ready to go here.
Group 1. Strike group coordinates locked in.
Alright,
Group
what is
3
Group
reporting.
5 up to
Group
out here?
5.
It would be so easy to just not even notice that there's an enemy fleet attacking right now, too. Because we don't get the normal warnings and stuff, so... Ugh.
Group 2 reporting. Strike group moving into position.
Definitely a time for caution
Group
here.
1.
Well, that's far away. I think the fleet hyperspace is in behind the mothership, too, at some point, is what it does. If I have to, I'll send wave after wave of bomber out here and leave the main fleet right here. Because I don't want bad things happening to my poor little mothership. It's so sensitive. What does the planet look like? Ooh. Look at all the cities and stuff. Pretty sweet. Well, even the scouts are taking a while to get out there. I would like to actually sight the enemy mothership at least. Not running into any enemies out here. I thought there were a few like random straggler groups out here, but we got nothing. Still don't see any new contacts on the the map here either. So I don't know. This has me concerned. Seriously, where the hell is this? They're gonna make me move my fleet, aren't they? Because the scouts aren't gonna be good enough to trigger anything. And then I'm gonna have to do a mad dash to come back. Where the heck is the enemy fleet? Huh.
Strike group moving into position.
I thought we would spot them by now. Guess we'll just have to keep scouting. Maybe I should build some probes and actually scout this properly, because I can move farther, I guess. I don't know how much farther out they would be. No, I can't move out that way.
Strike group coordinates locked in.
I don't know what to make of all of this. But I think I am going to build just to be on the safe side, because things seem a little bit wonky and different than... Okay, we got something going on.
Enemy reinforcements emerging from hyperspace.
Awesome. We're ready for them. You guys go dock.
Group 1 reporting.
Group 1. Get you on route. Where are the enemy units?
Strike group moving into position.
They were up and above somewhere.
Strike group coordinates locked in. Group 4. Group 2 copies. Strike group coordinates locked in. Group 3 reporting.
Boom.
Strike group moving into position. Group 3 copies.
And
Strike
boom.
group
Hopefully
coordinates
one of
locked
those will get visual contact and figure out what's going on there.
Group 3 standing
I don't
by.
know where the enemy
Group 2.
mothership is still, though. It's very weird.
Strike group moving into position.
What was I doing? I'm not going to build anything, actually. I was thinking about building
Group 3
some
reporting. Group 2 copies.
resource collectors just so in case I need to build more ships, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Man, the fleet is taking
Group 1 reporting.
forever to get going here.
Strike group moving into position.
It's very irritating how long it takes them
Group
to turn
4
around.
standing by.
I guess I could
Group
cancel
2
them out of their
copies.
formation again, but then I end up with my frigates in the front, and that's bad news.
Group 2.
Yeah, not really spotting the enemy fleet yet here.
Strike group moving into position.
Can we see them visually, like, instead of just on the map? Because the fog is kind of not as severe as it used to be. Nope, still can't see them. Where in the name of heck are they? They're probably moving fairly slow, so it gives me time in case my fleet is way out there to recover, but I would like to intercept them when they're still way the heck out. And in fact, you know what? I decided we do need resource
Bursts are clear.
collectors. So I might... Okay, here we go.
Group 2
What are we
reporting.
looking
Group
at?
2 reporting. Strike group to battle positions. Strike group receiving fire. Group 4 reporting. Strike group to battle positions. Group 4 standing by. Group 1. Strike group attack order confirmed.
We're going to lose a lot of ships on this, but I want them to kind of hopefully distract these guys. I hope there's not another fleet trying to sneak in from behind, because that would suck. With how fragile everybody is. It's just a couple of destroyers and
Group
stuff.
9 reporting.
I might be able to capture a couple of them.
Roger. Ready. Group 9.
Alright, Group 9, are you even on your way?
Acknowledged.
I guess they are.
Roger. Strike group reports hostile contact. Taking damage, fleet. Confirmed.
The bombers here yet? I think yeah, attack bombers are here. We got ships blowing up. Awesome sauce. I don't think very many of them are going to make it to the fleet. Although my fleet is still taking hundreds of years to get here.
Strike group reports hostile contact. Supporting friendly units. Moving to destination. Group 9 copies.
I don't even know where those destroyers went now.
Group 3. Strike group under enemy attack.
My corvettes!
Confirmed.
Why would you do that to my precious corvettes?
Strike group receiving fire. Group 3. Combat stations look sharp. Group 4 reporting. Strike group, prepare for assault. Reporting.
Do I really only have this many salvage corvettes left too?
Group 9 copies.
Whoopsies.
Group 4 copies. Group 1 reporting.
Alright, these guys are going to be in range soon here. It's been ridiculously
Group 9
time consuming
reporting.
here. Now, I think it takes 4 to salvage one of these, unfortunately, so we're only at one of the destroyers, I think, at best. Looks like there's 3 destroyers. There's a heavy cruiser. We want the heavy cruiser. Forget about the destroyers. They don't
I
matter.
caught one. Group 1 standing by. Group 1.
And boom.
Group 3. Group 4. Group 9
See,
standing by.
hopefully this heavy cruiser's distracted enough that he's not really going to care that I'm doing. Yeah, I think he is. That's funny. That is pretty funny. He does not give a crap.
Group 4 standing by.
Got it. We're locked on here.
Group
Alright,
1
are we actually
reporting.
opening up now? Yeah, we are. All is well in the world. I believe we got another heavy cruiser out of this. And it's going to take forever to maneuver my fleet back down to where they're supposed to be. Did we ever have Group 5
5
actually
copies.
locate
Group
the
5.
enemy? Where the heck are they? I can't go back there. They got to be like at the very back of the
Group
map,
1
I
reporting.
imagine.
Under attack. What's the call? Strike group reports hostile contact.
Wait, did this get...
Group 9 reporting.
No, it's being
Group 1.
captured. I don't know why he's still shooting.
Strike group under enemy attack. Reporting. Collection confirmed. Group 1
All right.
standing by.
Let's get the fleet back down to a reasonable
Strike group
altitude here.
coordinates locked
Get
in.
our strike
Group 3
craft
copies.
back
Dock
and
order confirmed.
recuperated yet
Group
again.
4 standing by. Dock order confirmed. Roger. Group 3 standing by.
Enemy
in dock.
reinforcements emerging from
More?
hyperspace.
More, you say? Whatever, man. I wonder if the mothership even is
Group
here
5
yet.
standing by.
Because I've been scouting pretty damn well here,
Strike group
and
coordinates
I
locked
see
in.
no mothership.
Group 1
Let's
reporting.
leave the fleet. They're coming from down that way, so let's get the fleet positioned like
Strike group
there.
moving into position.
once our strike craft are all fixed up, we'll launch them again. How are we doing for fighters? So we didn't lose many. Let's build
Construction
4 more
underway.
bombers. That's probably a good call.
Confirmed. Collection confirmed.
Keep the resources coming in, because we are definitely spending some.
Group 1 copies.
Where are my salvage corvettes?
Group 9 standing by.
They're on their way. They got this. Yeah, this has definitely
Group 1
changed a little
standing
bit.
by.
I don't remember a second wave of enemy units coming in like this and stuff too, so things seem slightly different and slightly more difficult, but I like that they changed it up. I don't know what I'm doing. Kind of wish there were autosaves during the mission. I understand why there aren't, because you could really get screwed by an autosave, but at the same time,
Strike group coordinates locked in.
I guess I'll just manually save, because this is a long enough mission, and I don't know what's happening, that I'm going to kind of cheese it a little bit. I don't usually like to do that, but
Group 1.
what are you going to do? Alright, so where would this fleet be coming from? Probably like
Strike group moving into
yonder-ish.
position.
Hopefully we get another heavy cruiser out of this group, though. It's getting less and less important to capture the heavy cruisers, but, you know, I'll take them.
Standing by.
If they want to give me a heavy cruiser, I will take
Group
a heavy
2
cruiser.
reporting.
Let's get our
Group
strike
coordinates
craft
locked
all
in. New formation acknowledged.
together
Defensive
here.
Perimeter set. Acknowledged. New formation acknowledged. Stay sharp. Group 3 reporting. New formation acknowledged.
And the
Group 3
interceptors are going to be the main
Group
one
2
out here
standing
scouting,
by.
I guess, so
Strike group
get them
coordinates
out
locked in.
there.
Group
Get
4
group
copies.
4 somewhere.
Strike group moving into
3.
position. Group 3.
Group 3 is going to stay back here just in case something
Strike
nasty
group
comes
coordinates
up.
locked in.
They're not going to be able to do that much to help, but they might be able to do some
Group
good.
9.
And I'm going to send you guys off that direction too,
Coordinates
because maybe we can
confirmed.
capture something else.
Group 1 standing by. Group 1 standing by.
Is the fleet even moving anymore? I don't think they are.
Strike group moving into position. Group 2 standing by.
It's the hardest part is just spotting. I should build the sensor.
Strike group
You know,
moving
I
into
just
position.
realized I could build the sensor thing. They destroyed my stupid sensor, but I could build
Assembly
another
underway.
one pretty quick.
Group 2 copies.
Because it's not easy to spot
Strike
anything
group
right now.
coordinates locked in.
We definitely don't need to be like missing a giant fleet coming up on my face. I don't know why I didn't think of that a minute ago, but I thought of it. That's what's important. Okay, there we go. There we go. What do we got?
Group 3 copies. Group 4. Strike group.
Oh
prepare
man, that's a
for
lot of
assault.
ships.
Strike group to battle positions. Group 2 copies. Strike group prepare for assault. Group 1 reporting.
I don't know if there's any big ones
Strike
in
group
there, but
prepare
there's
for
definitely a
assault.
lot of small ones.
Strike group receiving fire. This is a cakewalk. No problem. Group 3
It's not
standing
exactly a
by.
cakewalk
Group 4
here,
reporting.
guys. Let's not get overconfident
Group 1
and
copies.
crazy on...
Friendlies under fire. Moving in. Strike group receiving fire.
I'm gonna lose a lot of interceptors in this because there's all these stupid assault frigates, but I don't care. Keep the fight away from the mothership, I say. So the sensor array just got done. Didn't it? I'm not detecting
Group 3. Group
the
5.
enemy mothership, though. Where the heck are they?
Strike group coordinates locked in.
I don't get it.
Strike group under enemy attack.
I may not have been paying enough attention at the beginning
Group
when
1
the
copy.
guy was talking. Because he definitely said there was a mothership
Roger.
class ship, but heck if I see it.
Attack vector laid in. Strike group receiving fire.
I definitely do not see a
Strike group
single
under
sign
enemy
of it.
attack. Group 4 standing by.
Hopefully after this
4
group gets
reporting.
destroyed, there'll be a marker on the map or something.
Group 3
Salvage
reporting.
corvettes
Copy.
really don't need to be here.
Move order confirmed. Group 1 standing by. Strike group under enemy attack. Group 1 standing by.
That's not
Strike
even
group
fair.
receiving
They're
fire.
just... Oh, what's that? Heavy cruiser.
Group 9 copies. Group 1 copies. Strike group attack order confirmed.
See if we can get another
Group
one.
9 reporting.
Alright, let's heat it up in here.
I would not object to another heavy cruiser.
Group 3 standing by.
Oh, we lost a lot of bombers, didn't we? No, they're all over there. Okay, we didn't lose that many. Go, go! Go, go, salvage ships. This has just been a mess. What is that? I saw a red blip. I don't know what it was. Okay, that's enemy resource collectors. That's... Oh, they're coming for us. They're coming right for us. How long is this nonsense going to go on for?
Strike Group reports hostile contact.
Where did they go? Some group 1
Strike
up
Group,
after that.
prepare for assault.
Or, I
Group
guess
one.
group 1's after this. No, group 1, do not fire at the heavy cruiser. Yeah, this is weird.
Strike Group
Stop
reports
firing
hostile contact.
at
Passive
him.
tactics confirmed. Standing down.
Dummies, stop it. Stop.
Strike Group moving into position.
Why are you doing that, you idiots? Like,
Strike Group to battle positions.
I guess they're not going to destroy the heavy cruiser, but it's freaking annoying.
Group 3 reporting. Group 1 reporting. New formation acknowledged.
Puts them back on
Defensive
defensive.
perimeter set.
This is intense, man. Alright, let's get the fleet moving somewhere. I don't even know where I want them to go. I guess just like up.
Strike Group coordinates locked in.
It's a heavy corvette and a destroyer. That's kind of weird that they're up there by themselves.
Strike Group attack order confirmed.
I don't know what to make of that.
Group 1 reporting.
Where is my salvage team?
Group 9.
Okay.
Group 1
I
copy.
have a lot of heavy cruisers out of this. Let's get a proximity sensor
Construction
built
underway.
just for... I think I already have one, but... just in case there's cloak ships around. What is that? There's a carrier again.
Group 1 standing by. Engage capital ship. Group 3. Group 4 standing by.
There's their mothership. I think... we can finally see it. Cool. Okay. So we're going to take care of the crap
Group
that's
4
like kind of
copies.
just chilling out around here. And then we'll deal with that. Is that really all that's up here? That's kind of weird. They must have been like broken off from another battle group. I don't really understand that.
Group 2. Group 2. Group 2 standing by.
And
Group
where's
4
group
copies.
1?
Group 1.
They're never
There's
gonna make
nothing
it
left out here.
over there, are they? I think we might just have group 1
Strike
carry
group
on this
coordinates
way.
Locked in.
Get them
Resources
moving the right way.
exhausted.
The
Group 1 copy.
bombers can probably go
Group
deal with
3,
that
Group
carrier.
4. Nothing but gravel out here.
Are we firing, please? Where's
Group 2
2?
copies.
Yeah, they're almost there too.
Group 4 reporting.
Whew. Take them out.
Resources exhausted.
There's nothing else moving towards us, so...
Strike group under enemy attack.
I would like it if those guys would get here a little quicker to help out with the stupid Corvette, but... the fighters are definitely taking their time, man. I feel like something terrible is going to happen while I'm distracted by this, too, but I guess not. Let's get rid of the build window there, because this is annoying. Did they take out? No, they didn't take out the Corvette. It's still just buzzing around.
Group 2 reporting. Heavy fire confirmed. Group 4.
Come on, guys. Alright, the fighters have finally made it here. Or have they?
Supporting
Oh, there they
units.
go. They're opening up. And then they turned away. I don't know what they're doing. Goodbye. And goodbye.
Engage capital ship. Group 2 reporting. Attacking capital ship.
Awesome sauce. So that's all under control.
Roger.
You guys go
Resources
harvest the
downrange.
crap from that.
Ready.
Get this under
Strike
control.
group moving into
The fleet
position.
is still
Group 1
being
copies.
hella slow.
Strike group moving into position.
We'll get there when we get there, though. At least we'll have their carrier
Group
done
2 standing by.
in a minute here too. Wonder if there's not really any point in capturing their carrier, though. What are our supplies? Like, we lost a bunch of ships, probably mostly interceptors. So I'll
Assembly
go like
underway.
4 interceptors and 3 bombers.
Assembly underway.
Bring us back up to the cap there. It looks like we lost some salvage corvettes, but I don't really care that much. I guess I'll build like... I'm gonna build like 2 salvage corvettes.
Berths are clear.
And then... That brings me up to 5 more, so then we'll build like
Berths are clear.
5 of these.
Construction underway.
Frigate situation is perfect, and so is the capital ship one, so we'll just let all that be. And I think we have the upper hand now. I think that carrier's alone, too.
Standing by.
Well, if that's the case, you guys
Docking
go
underway.
fix yourselves. The bombers
Copy.
can handle the carrier on its own.
Group 1 reporting.
Alright, they are kind of in their mode now. They're moving.
All right, let's heat it up in here.
Things are looking a little better. What is that? It's a terrible sounding noise. I think it was just the other ship being captured, yeah.
Ready.
It's going to screw up
New
their
formation
movement
move
again,
Acknowledged.
because it's going to have to join up with the formation, but
Strike group moving into position.
I could use the extra... maybe I should just leave it back here, but I'm not going to. Let's go check in on Group
Group
4.
4 copies.
Here's the carrier. Yep, it's all on its own, too. I'm afraid you are going to have a bad day, Mr. Carrier. Let's target the
Subsystem
engines.
target acquired.
See if we can slow them down. That's one improvement that I like that they took from Homeworld 2, is having the subsystems at least.
Fire. Moving in. Engage capital ship.
I feel like even if I had captured like 100 frigates, this would have been challenging just because things were different in ways that I didn't expect. So, I appreciate that. We're gonna lose another bomber here.
Standing by. Dock order confirmed.
Try to save his life
Group
if
one.
I can, I guess.
Group 1 reporting.
I think the fleet has formed up again. Alright.
Strike
Let's
group
set
moving
course
into
all the way
position.
for that asteroid belt now. We'll get our fleet back into good condition, and then we'll send everybody out to see what we can get
Group
done.
1. Group 4 standing by.
I don't know what this carrier thinks he's doing.
Confirmed. Move order confirmed. Dock order confirmed. Group 4 standing by.
And good night, Mr. Carrier.
Docking underway.
So that secures the upper perimeter there. And the fleet definitely looks like it's on its way now. Got 5 heavy cruisers. Life is good. Alright, so I'm just gonna cut here until we actually intercept something. Alright, well the fleet's still en route, and while they are en route, I am going to disrupt their
Nothing
resource
left out
gathering. I don't think it matters that much. I think they probably have enough resources that they're going to replenish fighters and stuff as they please, but basically this gives me something to do, I guess, while I'm waiting for the fleet to arrive too, because it's probably going to be another 5 or 6 minutes at least. At least we can see the enemy stuff now, though. Yeah, I think it's going to be a little while until everybody gets here, so we can blow up some crap. I don't know if it's going to draw those guys off of their positions. How many heavy cruisers do they have here? They have like 3 of them, I think. That's not going to be super easy, actually, even with the number of heavy, because I only have 5 heavy cruisers, so we don't outnumber them that much. I don't know if it matters. Like, maybe I have to just blow up the mothership and I automatically win and it won't matter what's left, but we have these bombers to assist, I suppose, as well. The fleet's almost here, but let's get rid of their resources, just because who the heck do they think they are, messing with my asteroids? These are our asteroids again, you jerks. Not yours. You cannot do this. Which one are they going for? Probably the carrier. Oh, it's got fighters.
Strike group
Skedaddle.
moving into position.
I changed my mind.
Strike group moving into position. Group 2 standing by.
Oh, they're launching bombers of their own. Well, I guess we're meeting. Our fleets are going to be meeting in a minute here.
Strike group to battle positions. Group 1. Capital ship locked in.
Get them moving towards here. I'm going to set them
Weapons set to
to
full
aggressive
power.
as well. Let's do this thing. It's kind of funny that
Group 4
that
reporting.
happened that way.
Moving into escort formation.
Let's try to like goad these guys. Oh, why are you doing that? Nope, 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 nope.
Assignment received. Strike group coordinates locked in.
I don't want you getting shot at, you
Under
idiots.
fire. Requesting orders.
You jerks.
Strike group.
How are the
receiving
bombers
fire.
doing that much damage to my bombers? This is terrible. My bombers would never do that much damage to their bombers in a
I'm
million
taking
years.
hits here. Pursuing targets. Strike group receiving fire.
Fine,
Strike group
engage.
to battle positions.
I thought the Corvettes were going to be the problem, but
Group 1. Strike group attack order confirmed. Group 2
I end up
reporting.
losing my whole stupid force here.
Group 3. Strike group prepare for assault. Group 3 copies. Strike group prepare for assault.
This did not go exactly to plan.
Group 1.
Come on, guys. Do we really have to reconfigure the whole fleet every single time? Like, you can do that en route.
Group 3 reporting. Resource collector awaiting instructions. Group 4.
Yeah, I'll deal with you later, resource collector.
Under attack.
Got
What's
bigger
the call?
fish to fry right now.
Group 2. Pursuing targets. Strike group reports hostile contact.
Damn multi-gun Corvettes.
Taking damage, please.
Strike group
I don't know if
under
the
enemy
fleet's
attack.
gonna make it in time to help out these fighters. We're losing fighters left and right.
Strike group reports hostile contact.
I kind of need a fighter screen too, so...
Group 3.
Yeah, okay, the fleet is here. Let's get
Guard order confirmed.
our
Group
Corvettes
one
out here,
reporting.
I guess, as well. That's going to leave the mothership virtually defenseless, but I don't think anything else is going to appear. And if it does, I suppose we can just try to, like, make a frigging mad dash for their
Supporting friendly
mothership
units.
and just deal with it.
Engage capital ship. Group 2. Assuming guard position.
Yeah, I
Group
lost,
4.
like, all my bombers.
Moving into escort formation.
Let's see, what do we got? A lot of cap opened up here, so... Let's
Construction
just be
underway.
proactive and build
Construction
like
underway.
20
Berths are clear.
bombers.
Berths are clear.
We'll build like
Assembly
25,
underway.
24
Construction
bombers,
underway.
and I'll build like...
Construction underway.
I don't even know if I have
Assembly
the cap for
underway.
this, but I'm gonna
Construction
build, like,
underway. Berths are clear. Berths are clear. Assembly
30
underway.
of those. I don't
Construction
know, that'll
underway.
probably work.
Assembly underway. Group
Just
1
in case we
reporting.
need it.
Group 1
Where are
reporting.
you guys
Group
going?
3.
Do not go off on your
Strike
own,
group
you
moving into
stupid
position.
jerks.
Group 2. Strike group moving into position. Group 1.
I guess I can have
3
them
copies. Strike group to
attack the
battle
resource
position.
collectors, and then we'll
Group
go for
1
the
standing
carrier.
by.
Group 2
2
can
reporting.
help.
Strike group prepare for
I'm
assault.
not gonna have like any fighter
Group
support
1 standing by.
by the time we get out here. It's kind of terrible, but I do have drone frigates, I guess. They will... I think they're good against fighters, if I remember that right. Close the build window. At least we'll have ships back there to help the mothership out if it needs it now, too. And those Corvettes are going to take forever to get out here. They're probably going to miss the fight. We'll just make do with what we got. It really doesn't matter how many ships survive. Not a
Group
big deal.
3.
I thought it was just gonna have a nice peaceful thing harassing their resource production, and it all went to heck. Come on, why do you have to move so slow, you goddamn ships? Is that carrier retreating back to their line there? I don't know. There's a fly that got in here. It's probably like buzzing around the microphone. That's kind of annoying. They just like wait outside until I open the door, it seems like. Ugh. And then they just want to get out. So they buzz around trying to get out every window. They're very annoying. Not a fan of flies. Alright, how much gap is there? Still a lot. I don't want to break formation though, so I'm going to leave them in their formation and leave them on aggressive and everything. How are the Corvettes coming? Yeah, they're a million miles away. They're going to show up at the very end of this battle, probably. Well, the Emperor's probably shaking in his little Emperor boots, I think, right now. 'Cause that is a fairly impressive fleet that's going to come smack him. I think he's in trouble. If we ever freaking get there. I do like the scale and the, you know, everything. These ships don't handle like fighters, which is cool, but it takes a bajillion years to get anywhere. Okay, we're kind of in weapons range now, I think. Possibly, maybe, perhaps in weapons range.
Under fire.
Let's
Requesting
go
orders.
back here real quick for a second. Have these guys
Ready.
go harvest something just in
Collection
case.
confirmed.
I don't
Group
think
one
we're gonna need
reporting.
any resources anymore, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Okay, guys, like, let's use your amazing, incredible energy weapons here. You should have pretty good range with those, you would think, but are they? Yep, they're breaking a couple ships off, aren't they? Well, that's
Attacking
kind of more
capital ship.
important, so let's reconfigure the fleet to deal with that. Special, watch some
Strike group
drones.
to
Just
battle positions.
I think we're still out of range, but might as well. Hey, the fleet's kind of moving quicker all of a sudden. I don't know why that would be, but come on, heavy cruiser, we're gonna need you. Why are you being so stupid?
Pursuing targets.
This is gonna be terrible. That destroyer is just gonna get wrecked.
Strike group under enemy attack.
Well, it doesn't really matter anymore.
Strike group receiving fire.
Oh, their heavy cruiser kind of got wrecked too, so I guess it balances out in the end.
Strike group reports hostile contact. Supporting friendly units. Capital ship locked in. Strike group reports hostile contact.
This is going
Breaching
well.
Starboard fusion chamber. Flak frigate taking heavy damage.
Yeah, that's fine.
Stabilizers
Flak
offline.
and target
Strike
everything.
group prepare for assault. All personnel. Code red. What's our damage? Friendlies under fire. Moving.
We have
Strike
finally
group
made
under
some
enemy
progress
attack.
here.
Strike group
Stuff is
receiving
blowing up.
fire.
I'm feeling good about life.
Drawing heavy fire.
And good night, heavy cruiser.
Strike
Of
group
course,
under
I don't
enemy
have
attack.
anybody out
Group
here to
eight,
actually
copy.
heal. That's
Repair order
not
confirmed.
great, but
All personnel, code red. Group
oh,
one
he's
standing
done.
by.
Oh. Let's just get rid of this
Strike
crap
group
real
attack
quick.
order confirmed.
Yeah, I don't have any support ships, but they don't really have much. They have a couple missile destroyers, and that's it. So we're gonna wipe them out. Get out of my space. How is that not damaging that more? Okay, there it goes. Wow, that thing is tougher than it seems, I guess. There it goes. The heavy cruisers are getting it now. And just about like I thought, I think the Corvettes are showing up just now. That's kind of funny.
Strike group prepare for assault.
It should just take seconds to destroy these resource collectors.
Capital ship locked in.
And
Group 3 standing by.
everybody
Attacking
just go to
capital
town.
ship. Group 1.
Are they just fire
Strike
at this
group,
thing while you're still
prepare for
like all
assault.
confused and turning around. Somebody shoot it.
Pursuing targets.
There we go. All right, do your duty.
Capital ship locked in. Group 3 standing by. Group 4 standing by. Engage capital ship. Group 2 reporting. Attacking capital ship. Group 1 copies.
Where are the Corvettes? Yeah, they're might not even open fire. They might not even make it to open fire. I really don't like that those drones explode like that. It always terrifies me.
Fire confirmed.
This one lonely missile destroyer is just out there in the front for some reason, doing his thing. I'm gonna lose all my strike craft with those missile destroyers too. Come on, fleet, get your rear in gear.
Entering
This is never
hyperspace
any-
inhibitor field.
Any sort of urgency with these guys. Come on. Oh, they launched fighters, or no, resource
Strike group
collectors.
reports hostile contact.
Go figure. I really don't care if I lose those fighters at this point. the game is pretty much as good as over if my stupid fleet will ever. It's like the you know, the last second kind of thing, and they're just
I'm taking hits
taking
here.
so freaking long to get here. Dear God in heaven.
Under attack. What's the call?
Just move, you piece of crap ships. Alright, we're just going
At ease.
passive here or whatever. And try to. No, that doesn't really do anything. Dear God. I don't care about the resource collectors. I don't care about any of this stuff. Let's just get their military ships. Are we even moving? Yes, we are. Okay. You know what?
Group 3 copies. Strike group to battle positions. Group 1
Since those
reporting.
missile destroyers are just going to tear these guys up, we'll just have them go after the resource collectors. Grav well generator. Yeah, we don't want to be over near that grav well generator with fighters anyway. Alright. Should be opening fire here any second. One of these days, we'll get to it. Definitely thinking about it here. Oh, those Corvettes make short work of those resource collectors. Alright, here ion cannons. I don't see what... I don't know what's going on. Doesn't really seem like anybody's shooting at anything, but I assume they are. Yeah, the frigates are kind of breaking through now, too, so... This has been, like, the most time... Like, it's been, like, 10 minutes of just trying to get through that stupid asteroid field. Now things are gonna go quick, though.
Strike group receiving fire. Group 3 standing by. Strike group attack order confirmed. Group 1 standing by. Strike group attack order confirmed.
I'm just gonna take out these resource collectors
Strike
out of
group
spite.
attack order confirmed.
There's really no reason to. Maybe I will, if they ever get in range. Yeah, they're considering range. Yep. Working on it. There we go. We're starting to fire on the mothership there, too. Really, you guys have more fighters?
Strike group reports hostile contact. Group 3 standing by.
Go for the fighters,
Strike group attack
Corvettes.
order confirmed.
Oh, that thing's done. Good night, sir.
Friendlies under fire, moving in.
Thank God. Take that, Emperor jerk face.
Group 1.
We win! That took forever to get through the asteroid field. I don't remember the asteroid field even being there. The ships took forever to maneuver for it through.
Strike group receiving.
Fleet command back online. The Emperor is gone.
Enemy unit emerging from hyperspace.
That's not an enemy.
We have brought the council.
Oh, these ships should look
This
cool.
war is over.
Where's the council ships? Oh, here they come. Remember, some of them were pretty
Enemy
wacky
unit
looking.
emerging.
Oh, we barely even get to see them. Thought we got a better look at them.
The Galactic Council recognized our claim to this world. The sacrifice of thousands has left a trail of destruction behind us, like a path across the galaxy to Hiigara, our homeworld. so much destruction, so many lives lost for this place.
Well, hopefully it was worth it, I guess.
A place of wonder to those who knew only the sands of Karak. Our colonists were released from their long sleep. All symbols of the old empire were destroyed. But the conflict will never be forgotten. A celebration marked the beginning of a new time. No longer Fleet Command, Karen Sajet survived extraction from the mothership's core. She insisted that she would be the last person to disembark and set foot on the Homeworld.
A weird sound glitch there. Alright, well, is that just credits now? I guess so. Well, anyway, I really liked what they did with this. I thought that it was remastered well. There are elements I didn't like. I think they used the Homeworld 2 engine. I never played Homeworld 2, but they used like the launch and build controls and stuff from that, and I didn't like that. I prefer the old launch system better. I guess I'll get used to it because I have to play Homeworld 2 at some point. I don't know. All in all, an excellent job. The game looks brilliant. I wish that the source code for Cataclysm was not lost. Apparently, at some point they lost the source code. Relic did, I guess, for Homeworld Cataclysm. So I'm gonna have to play that using the. I have a game disc back from whenever it came out in like 2001 or something, but I've tried running it on my Windows, on a Windows 7 machine and a Windows 10 machine, and it didn't want to work with either one of those. None of the compatibility mode stuff worked right. So I'm probably going to have to dig a Windows XP machine out of a closet and get that thing up and running well enough to play that game. I'm not really sure when that will be, what order I'm going to do. I would prefer to do Homeworld Cataclysm before I do Homeworld 2, because I have played Cataclysm, and I like Cataclysm quite a lot. I have not played Homeworld 2 at all, so that's going to be a blind one when I do that. But I'm sorry it took so long to get through this. This is one of my favorite games of all time. Like I said, for the most part, I think this is an excellent update of the game. I'm glad that it's playable in decent resolution with modern machines. I wish Cataclysm was. I think that's going to pretty much be it for this then. I want to thank you. If you've liked this series, please go ahead and leave likes, share, get people, more people watch, the better as far as I'm concerned. And I want to thank you again for watching, and I'll catch you in the next game.